thought you were at the party with Sonny.
Yeah, all partied out. I just thought I'd go home and clear my head. What about you? What are you up to?
Oh, midnight fun run. And I am going to be late.
Listen, I'm so sorry you've been hurt. And I'm sorry that I'm a big part of the reason.
Not your fault. It's no one's fault. It's just... I just miss Sonny so much.
What's the problem? I mean, you're the one who invited me to the stupid party in the first place.
Not to make a scene.
I thought you'd be happy I showed up.
I didn't think you would show up drunk.
Here comes the lecture.
Yeah, you need to calm down and show your mom some respect.
Respect? Is that what you show her, Rafe?
Okay,
Respect?
you know what? Take it down a notch.
You need to stop telling me what to do, all right? I am sick of listening to you. This time, you listen to me.
It's midnight, and I am now late.
Happy New Year, Mrs. DeMiro.
Sorry I'm late. You all look so surprised. Abigail, tell them. I did RSVP.
That was you? You're Firebird.
Apparently Vulture was already taken. Dear Kate, it's so good to see you again. It's so good to see all you darling people again. It's as if we never said goodbye. I may burst into song.
Well, we thought you were in Bollywood working on that Indira Gandhi biopic. What are you doing here, Vivian?
Honey, you should ask. You're about to find out.
I know that you're upset, but it is not okay to lash out at Rafe like that. He has never done anything but look out for you, for both of us.
Yeah. He's a real knight in shining armor.
If Hope ever found out that you and I slept together, destroy everything.
Sarah, if you have something to say, just say it.
Ooh.
What the hell are you trying to pull?
Why did you do that?
Hey, this is a private party.
Chad, darling, I'm so sorry I missed the wedding. How was the ceremony? Was it private or were all the inmates there?
Should I call security?
Oh, Chloe. I would have thought you got past that floozy thing by now. Oops.
On second thought, I'll throw the bitch out personally.
I've forgotten how sensitive all you people are. If you reject me, you see, you won't meet my +1. And believe me, you do want to meet my +1.
Dear God, you didn't drag that poor lapdog Ivan back with you, did you?
No, I left him in India, mooning over me under the Mumbai moon.
Or baying at it.
No, my escort this evening. is someone who is so anxious to meet all of you, especially the Demira family. It was a long, twisted path for him to get here. And of course, fate had something to do with bringing us all together. But I will take credit for bringing him here to Salem. Well, I had to. Once I read that invitation that said it was a celebration of the new beginnings of the Demira family business.
But that doesn't concern you.
Oh, but of course it does, mon petit. You see, the mystery man has the same blood coursing through his veins as Chad and Andre. Andre, we must have lunch. Your treat. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. The big reveal. The coup de théâtre. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please. I have brought with me this evening the one, the only, Stefano Demira.
Look, Brady, I'm sorry. I'm really.
You don't look sorry at all.
You know what? This is the second time you've kissed me where I haven't given you the slightest indication that a kiss would even be welcome.
I'm very, very sorry.
Right.
I didn't think it was a big deal.
Oh, well, once again, you're wrong. And you know what? You tipped your hand.
What is that supposed to
Well, yeah, come on. You think that I haven't noticed how quickly you were to turn on Victor and to come work for me? Hell, a week ago, you couldn't stand the sight of me. You made that very clear. And now the sudden wave of affection, what's that about?
You weren't exactly subtle at viewing me with loathing and contempt, yet you're always around to take advantage of me. That's your pattern, right? We all know how good you are getting rich guys to give you what you want. What am I full of?
Yourself. Yeah, and you're forgetting one thing. One
What's
little
that?
simple fact.
Tell me.
You got nothing I want.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
Have either of you seen Will? You want to know why I kissed you? Well, it's midnight on New Year's Eve. That doesn't really explain why I kept kissing you, though. Maybe it's because I find you very attractive, or maybe what? Do you want the real answer? Yeah, I guess. It's been a weird ride for me. I'm in this place, Salem, that feels so familiar that I don't remember, and I feel surrounded by and bombarded by expectations. People look at me like they're waiting for me to turn into this Will that they remember, and I don't, but not you. Not you, Paul. You seem to be happy to deal with the present tense Will. I want, you wanna run away from the nut job?
No, I want to say I'm sorry. That you feel so pressured. Disoriented. I wish I could help.
You are. Just keep being you and I'll keep being me.
Hello, Will. Paul.
Hey, Happy New
Happy New Year.
I said, leave her in that sarcophagus. And did anyone listen to me? No. And look what we have now.
Oh, and Rafe, you need to know about this.
I'm sure you'll be stunned to know that I think you're lying.
Oh, our Vivian lie? No.
And even if Stefano was alive, and that's a big if, he knows what's waiting for me if he ever stepped here in Salem. Besides, he despised you. He wouldn't be caught dead anywhere near you.
Given her proclivity for burying and digging people up, maybe she did bring Stefano back. Just not, alive.
Well, Happy New Year, everyone. What a way to start 2018.
Kate, I know why you're so defensive. You're married to Andre Demira when you were married to Stefano Demira. It's sort of like trading down from the king to the court jester.
Does anybody have a bucket of water?
All right. Fun's over.
That's as much as I love a good coup de théâtre. You have about 5 seconds to produce my father, or we're going to throw you out on your ass. Respectfully.
I think it's time that you tell us what's going on. I can see that something's wrong. I can see that you're in pain. What can I do? Please.
I don't think there's anything anyone can do. I mean, it's like you give your love with everything that you've got, and you imagine a life with that person, and then they just give it away.
I know that Theo hurt you.
No,
I know.
No, Mom, this is not about Theo. It's...
Sorry. You know that Vivian Alamein just crashed the party. What?
She's saying Stefano was outside. What?
Oh, God. You stay here.
What? Now that the party's getting interesting, you don't want me around?
Honey, you're drunk. It's New Year's Eve. I want you to stay safe, okay? Please stay here.
Fine. You and Rafe, go be you and Rafe. Go be the good guys.
We will look after her. Go. 2018 is starting off with a bang, huh?
What the hell did we ever do without these things?
4, 3.
All right. He's coming. Stefano DiMera is right outside the door. And he very generously allowed me to make a grand entrance into the Salem sun, as it were, to rechercher du temps perdu.
2, 1.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Stefano DiMera.
We will finish this tomorrow.
Sonny?
You lost your husband? Thought you two were going to go to that party.
We did. He needed to spend some time alone, so he took a walk. Happy New Year to you, too. How was Stephen Kalis?
Quiet. Nice. Where's Sonny?
He's at Chad's party. And Will, he needed a little air. And I was gonna go for a run, but you know what? It's a little late now, so I'm just gonna head home. Yeah, have a good night.
Yeah, we're headed that way. We'll walk with you.
You know, why don't you go ahead? I'll catch up.
Hey, be careful. Okay, come on.
Well, Happy New Year.
Honey? What did we walk in on just now?
Oh, I was kissing Paul.
Well, what a surprise. Vivian Alamein is full of it. Smoke and mirrors, taking center stage to make the shocking announcement that Stefano DiMera is back.
So we wouldn't notice that he's half Stefano's age? It's not really even laughable. Though, nice coat. What is that? It's Italian, right? Vivian, I think you have finally lost it. Are you blind? Are you both? Oh dear.
Of sound mind and body and 20/20 vision.
You shouldn't have done this.
Oh, you haven't changed. You're as officious as ever.
That man is not Stefano DiMera. But more to the point, you knew the stupid little stunt didn't have a chance of working. What's your game?
Oh, it's a very big game. And I'm going to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could please have a moment of your time. Seems to be some kind of a misunderstanding here.
Yeah, just a little.
So allow me to introduce myself. My name is Stefan Octavius DiMera, or quite simply, Stefan O. DiMera. I'm Stefano's son.
You're looking at me like you wish I hadn't told you that. But I'm not gonna lie to you, ever, about who I am or what I do.
Of course not. And I wouldn't want you to. You know, as far as looking at you, I'm not shocked. I'm not even upset that you were kissing Paul. That's not who I am.
No, it's not. We used to talk a lot, didn't we?
You remember that?
No, but I can feel like you're the kind of person I'd be able to talk to. You and Paul, both. You don't focus on the past that I don't remember. You accept me for who I am right now.
I'd like to get to know who you are right now.
Yeah, so would I. I'm trying to figure that out. But I do know one thing.
Tell me.
I don't want to be the guy who cheats on his husband.
So it's New Year's Eve, and Will needs some air, needs some space, needs to be alone, yet he is nowhere to be found. I don't know, Sonny, this sounds like, this sounds bad. I'm no expert on relationships or anything, but...
Yeah, that's an understatement.
But it's not good. It's not a good sign. I would recommend maybe some couples therapy, you know? Maybe a leash.
So you and Eve seem to be getting along better.
We have to. We work together.
You know, I'm really glad that after Uncle Vic fired you that you bounced back. Because that had to be humiliating.
We're engineered by you.
But with you and Eve, just now, that was an intense conversation. Were we talking about Basic Black's sales projections? Or whatever it was, it certainly aroused your interest. And as the CEO of Titan, as the CEO of Titan, I'm going to keep my eye on both of you, because who knows what you're planning.
Well, I suggest you keep your eye on Will. You don't think he's with Paul, do you? No. Maybe. You never know. I mean, he could be reenacting the past, you know, to jog his memory a little bit. Happy New Year.
Yeah. I saw Sonny tonight. Kind of hit me hard. And I thought this would be my first New Year's Eve with him, you know? As his husband.
And instead you were with Will.
Yeah. He kissed me.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Look, I've been doing some thinking. You know, I lied to Sonny in Memphis, but I won't do that again. So I think that I need to call Sonny and I need to tell him what happened.
You know, I don't know if you want to do that. That'd be something you're going to regret.
You don't think that Sonny deserves to know the truth?
Well, before you share, I need to ask you. Why are you going to tell him? Are you really trying to be honest, or are you trying to break up him and Will?
Here. Hydrate. You'll feel a lot better in the morning.
Not that she's going to feel great. The tide went on, didn't you?
Are you really in the position to lecture me right now?
Not lecturing, it's sympathy. I know you haven't had a great time of it since you came home, but I'd hope you feel better knowing that Theo's okay.
Oh, of course I'm happy for Theo, Eric. I wish nothing but the best for him.
But?
Now it just sort of feels like I'm the one that's in a coma. It feels like the world is spinning and I'm stuck. It feels like I'm screaming and no one can hear me.
Sweetheart, listen to me. I'm so sorry that you feel that way. But there are a lot of people who love you, and we really do want to hear you, but you can't just run away from your feelings and make these bad choices and bad decisions by
Oh my God, is everyone in this town a hypocrite? Bad decisions, running away? I mean, can you spell addiction? And I may have been drinking tonight, but at least I didn't get behind the wheel of a car and kill my best friend.
So, you're DiMera.
Chad, right? Mm-hmm. Pleasure. Fine to meet you. Andre, heard so much about you.
And yet we've never heard anything about you. And maybe that's because you're not our brother. And maybe because you're lying through your teeth.
Abigail. Beautiful.
Yeah, so you said that we have the same father.
That's right. Stefano DiMera.
Oh, that's good to know. So tell me, who was your mummy? Oh, I know. She's dead. And sadly, there are no records of your birth.
No, she's not dead. She's right here.
You're his mother?
God blessed me with one of Stefano's children.
Oh, really? And it just slipped Stefano's mind?
Stefano never knew about this son.
Because the whole world didn't know anything about him, because he never existed.
He was conceived long before I stepped into Salem, when Stefano was posing as Rodolfo and seduced me to steal my ruby.
He must have really, really wanted that ruby. So, what did you do with the kid since then? Put him in the tower like Rapunzel?
None of this is adding up. Why is it that we've never heard about Stefano until now?
A young girl, seduced and abandoned with child. I was devastated.
Oh, a crushed little flower.
And to spare me the pain that he thought I wouldn't be able to bear, Yvonne told me that the child was stillborn. How I grieved.
It's only, what was it? About a year ago that I learned the true identity of my mother. Anyway, I confronted Yvonne about the truth, and he admitted what he had done, so here I am. I'm Stefano's son, and Chad and Andre's brother.
And we're supposed to just take your word for it? Your word and Yvonne's? Because you see, I don't think he found you in Mumbai. I think you found him on imposters.com.
Well, I knew you'd be cynical.
Well, you're not always wrong.
That's why I brought proof.
No, I'm not trying to come between Sonny and Will. Maybe you didn't hear me right. Will kissed me.
Right. Well, I know how you feel about Sonny. I'm just asking you, how do you feel about Will?
Now that he's back? I really don't have much of a chance with Sonny. Even though I still love him. I need to start letting go. Which means you're right as always. I shouldn't text him. I shouldn't call him because that wouldn't be letting go. That would be trying to hold on to something that's already gone.
I
like Sonny. And I get why I married him and loved him.
But
when he talks about us, how we met, how we fell in love, it sounds amazing, but it also kind of feels like he's talking about a complete stranger, not me.
I can see that. And I can see that you are surrounded by so many people that knew you and loved you, and you just don't know how you felt about them.
I don't remember you. It feels like I've known you my whole life.
Well, ever since you were a little boy, we've always gotten on together. I think we still do.
Me too. Sorry. It's Sonny. May I?
Of course.
Hey, finally. Where are you?
I am at the square with a friend.
knowing that Salem is filled with hostile defensive cynics, I've brought proof that Stefano and I are the parents of this charming young man.
Probably went to the Sammy Brady paternity lab.
This DNA profile will conclusively match Stefano to Stefano.
Well, you'd need Stefano's DNA for that.
Oh, Detective Hernandez, stating the obvious.
How could you possibly have gotten a hold of Stefano's DNA?
Well, you see, in Bollywood, like in Hollywood, it's who you know. And I have a friend who had access to the Interpol files that they were keeping on Stefano. And your little Salem minions can verify the facts. And I have copies for both of you. They're in my other cape.
That's great. Okay, so we may or may not be brothers. Why are you here? Why tonight?
Let me tell you why I'm here tonight. Everyone knows the power of the Demira name. My father both cherished and reveled in it. It was once a name that meant something, a name that struck fear into the hearts of our rivals and brought promise and prosperity to our allies. But my father's legacy, that power behind his name, it's since diminished. His legacy is truly in peril. We need to make a change so that the Demira name means something again.
Okay, but wait, those are my words. I wrote that with Chad for a speech that he was going to give for the board meeting tomorrow morning.
Yes, but he knew what I was going to say before I was going to say it. It's a real clever little parlor trick.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should be so sorry. That was so hurtful.
Jennifer.
And don't blame being drunk as an excuse. Eric has been nothing but wonderful to you. That was unacceptable and horrible.
I know, Sierra. She didn't mean what she said.
I didn't. I really didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am so sorry for what I said. I'm just a mess right now.
I think we should get her home.
They're going to get you home. I'm going to text your mom right now. I'm going to take you home.
Okay, maybe we should go out the back way. That way we won't run into Stefano, just in case.
Come on. Let's go.
When I found out who I was, I made it a point to learn everything there was to know about my family and their business. So I got an advance press release of Chad's speech. It's a very nice speech.
I thought so.
I want you to know that I paid very close attention to every word that was written or spoken on behalf of this company. And I must say, I'm very impressed. I mean, the work that you put in to promote this event has met and even exceeded your high standards. But I'm afraid it was all for naught.
For naught.
Yes, as Stefano's son, I've decided to, shall I say, embrace my birthright? And consequently take my rightful place as head of this family and CEO of Demera Enterprises.
I'm really happy for you and your newfound self-discovery, and excited for you to pursue your birthright. But you're not going to be CEO. That's my job.
We've unfinished business. It's all right.
No, it is not all right. I can't even believe that she said that. It's New Year's Eve and she flings the worst thing that has ever happened to you in your face?
You think Sierra said anything I haven't said to myself? I think about Daniel. And what I did all the time. Especially tonight.
No, it was a mistake and I shouldn't have asked you to go out.
No. I'm glad you did. It was nice to be with somebody I care about.
What a horrible night.
No, not at all. Last thing I remembered, I was wishing you a Happy New Year. And we both seemed pretty happy. Before we got interrupted.
Oh, right, because then there was Vivian who had to announce for the umpteenth time the return of Stefano Demera. And then Sierra with her rebel without a cause routine. I mean, what a fun night, right?
Well, look at it this way. 2018 can only get better. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hey, you came home.
Yeah, I did.
Do you mind if I ask what friend you ran into?
Well, it was more than a friend. It was Marlena.
Oh.
Yeah. And it was really good. You know, talking to her really helped me figure some things out.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really happy that you're feeling better. What do you say we toast? It's almost midnight somewhere west of here. Here we go.
Actually, thank you. I'm kind of tired, so I'm just gonna go to bed. So instead of a toast, how about that? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I know that you're prepared to fight me,
We all are.
but I'm afraid it's a case of too little too late. See, the board has lost confidence in all of you. Kate, you are spectacularly inept at making acquisitions necessary to keeping this company in the black. You've simply failed to close deal after deal.
Read it and weep.
And you, brother, at best, are unstable.
Let me know if I can help you with the big words.
Chad, You have been missing in action for quite a long time.
And one for the young man who's going to have so much time on his hands. Maybe you and your lovely wife can take a honeymoon.
Thank you, Mother.
You're welcome, son.
These are all copies of the board's resolution naming me CEO of Demera Enterprises, effective immediately. It's nice meeting you all. Happy New Year.
This has been so much fun. What a great party. Salut.